Well, here it is, the show that makes me begrudgingly agree with other human beings. As much as I'd like to sit here and whine on about how everyone else is wrong and only I see it because I'm Mr. Big Clever Trousers, I have to side with people. Yes, I like Game of Thrones, which you'd already know if you'd seen my reviews of the last series, but you didn't, did you? No one did. No one's probably watching this now. I could just use the rest of this time to breathe heavily into the microphone and slowly start tugging myself off. But I won't. I like Game of Thrones too much to put its name to that. Maybe the next series of Lucifer. Anyway, Game of Thrones Season 6. Since throughout the season, a load of bumblefucks forgot that other people could see what they put on the internet, meaning there were thousands of posts saying, "Wow, I can't believe that so-and-so gets somethinged. That was such a big surprise to me, and now no one else reading this. Today wasn't one of the days I had custody of my own brain." So in the interest of not alienating you twats, I'll try to avoid spoilers, but no promises. Presumably these people putting spoilers were also the ones that'll go and piss on George R.R. Martin's grave if he has the audacity of being mortal sometime soon. Fucking comes to something when I'm the one with tact, doesn't it? Anyway, Season 6 is a continuation of the fantasy epic set in the UK, mostly centred around a small number of warring families, but still largely focused on the Starks and Lannisters. However, at this point they seem to have forgotten about each other, as both are having problems with impossibly evil and ruthlessly fanatical respectively. As with the previous seasons, the whole show is made up of connecting amazing character moments. In fact, the first episode I find myself engaging once again with the very interesting people. Because that's the secret. Want to make audiences react? Make your characters easier to sympathise with. Acting has something to do with it. All the actors in this are amazing. The test to see if the acting is good is usually, do you hate the characters you're supposed to hate, and root for the characters you're supposed to like? This season was truly spectacular and competently balanced action and character, in a way most other modern shows could never dream. In fact, since the season was more payoff than build-up, I would say this was better than the last one. I only really have one vague criticism, and that's more about the show's future. I can't really say much specific because I don't want to spoil it like a massive hypocrite, so go watch it all. I sense this will break my top 5 this year, and if not, I'm in for a delightful 6 months. But all of this is on one condition. According to the original idea, the next season was supposed to be the last one, giving 1 season per book. Now that the show has overtaken the books, we're very much in the hands of the producers. I don't like producers' hands, they're usually sticky from all the demon sperm, and a few years ago HBO made a snivelly noise that sounded like, "We want to make 10 seasons instead of just 7, which is something that hasn't been expanded on, but let's face it, we shouldn't trust that executives won't publicly execute quality for money, just like this season when... dies horribly. Oh. So that's it, a marvellous piece of television, but I'll be more than happy to debunk it if non-creatives get their own way. I do hope they won't, but I may as well start preparing some new compound swear words in case they do. How about fuckety pricks? That's a good start.